my gosh, I am happy to be here because today is American Dream Nut Butter Taste Day. So today I'm trying 2 of the new flavors that are first time additions. They're at American Dream Nut Butter. They launched 4 flavors. I've had 2 of them before, so I can still give you honest reviews on them, but these 2 are ones I've never tried. So I wanted to sit down with you guys, taste them for the first time, and give you my honest feedback and description of them. So if you're not familiar with me, hello, my name is Olivia. I'm a type 1 diabetic and have been so for about 20 years. And I manage my life all through diet and exercise, and I want to help other diabetics out there do the same. And American Dream Nut Butter is one of the ways I do that. So if you're not familiar with American Dream Nut Butter, they are a peanut butter, cashew butter, and almond butter brand that put amazingly good toppings inside their nut butter. That's hand crushed, clean. It's very high protein. They add protein into their nut butters, which also makes it lower sugar. So it's very diabetic friendly, and it's lower calorie than typical peanut butter. So you really can't beat it. I'm going to pop up my code right here. So if you guys are interested in making a purchase from American Dream Nut Butter to give them a try, use my code and you get a little discount off there, and every penny counts. And I'm excited to try these with you guys today. Like I said, they're really diabetic friendly. I typically don't have to take any insulin for them. They are lower calorie. Typically, they're about 150, 160 calories for 2 tablespoons, where traditional peanut butter is closer to 200. And all it is nut butter, and they add in amazingly good toppings, but we will get into that. Today, we're going to try the Luck O'Brookie Indulgent Nut Butter. It's a cashew butter, and the indulgent butters, they do not add in extra protein, but they add in extra indulgence, I like to say. And I'll give you a little rundown of it. It is a brownie layered and cookie dough layered nut butter with a fudge core topped with mini chocolate chips, fudge cream cookies, and green and gold standing sugar. So this one has a higher sugar content. It's 5 grams of sugar for 2 tablespoons, 150 calories, and 4 grams of protein. And for the cashew butters, I don't typically stir them because you just want to take your spoon in there, especially when it's layered the way it is. But that's what it looks like on the inside right there. You can see the standing sugar and the chocolate chips. And I am going to stir this one. I lied to you guys. You can see the cookie. Here we go. The cookie in there. I'm going to stir it up. And I have taken a brief hiatus from American Dream Nut Butter because I honestly cannot control myself with them. And this container is how many ounces? It is 16 ounces, but I could literally just sit in front of the TV, watch an episode of Friends, and eat this whole damn thing. And I didn't want to be the size of a sumo wrestler by doing that. So I took a brief break from them, but I really wanted to get back into it because I really did miss it. And I'm going to try to be well behaved this time around. We'll see if that works for me. So that's why I only got 2 jars as well, because if I got all 4, then dear Lord, it would be a problem. So, and if you haven't seen my channel before, I'm just obsessed with peanut butter and nut butter in general. So this brand just speaks to me. So, it really is so indulgent. It's so creamy and flavorful. And the thing about the cashew butters is they're always a little bit thicker than the peanut butters and the almond butters. And as a brief backstory, I am typically more of a almond butter, peanut butter fan because I love the drizzle. I love drizzling it on yogurt bowls and all of that stuff. Whereas this one, I feel like I lose all self-control because I will just eat this with a spoon, watching Friends, and this whole jar will be gone. Whereas drizzling, I feel like it goes a little bit further, where I can have 2 tablespoons drizzled on yogurt or sugar-free ice cream, and it lasts me a little bit longer. So I love that, but this is very indulgent. So the indulgent nut butters, they have a few different ones on their website. They do not have the added protein, so it's a little bit higher sugar, but still very diabetic friendly. Compared to eating a candy bar, having a 5 grams of sugar in 2 tablespoons is amazing. And the next flavor I'm trying is the Leprechaun Loot Almond Butter. And this one, let me get my notes. This one is marshmallow flavored almond butter, swirled with marshmallow frosting, topped with crushed pretzels, marshmallow charms, mini M&Ms. And this one is 150 calories for 2 tablespoons, 3 grams of sugar, and 8 grams of protein. So as you can tell the difference between this one and the other one, that's what it looked like when I opened it up. Compared to the other one, this one has higher protein and the lower sugar content. So this is what it looked like in there. You can see the M&Ms and the little Lucky Charms in there. And I'm going to just stir it on up. This one is a lot less thick than the cashew butter was, as I expected, because it's an almond butter. And it looks good. I remember last year they had, I want to say it was called the Get Lucky, and it was the drizzliest, I want to say it was almond butter. It was the drizzliest almond butter, and it had little marshmallows in it, and it was so good. I was really sad that they didn't bring them back. And after I try this one, I'll tell you about the other 2 flavors they have in their March launch that I did not purchase today because I have no self-control. But let's give this a try. You definitely get the marshmallow flavor in this one. You definitely get the marshmallow flavor in this one. It is absolutely delicious. And you get the crunch of the Lucky Charms marshmallows and the pretzels. And it's a perfect, I feel like blend. It's smooth where it's not as thick as the cashew butter was, but it's smooth and it has a little crunch to it. So I'm having 1 more tablespoon because I liked it that much. So good. I really like this one a lot. So this one is the Leprechaun Loot almond butter. And this one was good. If you're looking for indulgence with a little bit of chocolate and a very creamy, rich flavor, you would definitely like this one because it had a very chocolate forward flavor, very rich, very decadent, very creamy. But this one, if you're looking to put it on top of yogurt or ice cream, this one's the way to go. I love that it's more of a vanilla-y marshmallow flavor. It's very tasty. And then you have little hints of chocolate because it does have the M&Ms in it. Really tasty. And 150 calories for both of them for 2 tablespoons is a lot less than peanut butter. So the 2 flavors I did not purchase today, but I can give you a brief review on. The one is called Shamrock and Cashew Butter, and that is like almost like a thin mint Girl Scout cookie. And I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. I do not like mint very much, so I was not the biggest fan. It was very thick. It had Oreos in it, chocolate in it. It had a very minty flavor. But if you love the Girl Scout Thin Mint Cookie, you will love that one. And the other one they had was one they had last year, and it was the Pot of Gold peanut butter. And that was almost like a peanut butter pretzel white chocolate peanut butter, and it was very drizzly. And you had chunks of peanut butter in it, white chocolate, and pretzels. And it was delicious. I love that one, but I don't have any self-control, and I remember really liking it last year, so I wanted to use my money to try new flavors. Now, American Dream Nut Butter does not just stop at those 4 flavors I just talked about today. They have a ton of flavors. They even have little nut butters for dogs and protein powders and all of that. So make sure you check their website out. My code is Olivia360. If you're interested in making a purchase, please use my code. It helps me out and it also helps you out, and I appreciate it more than you know. I hope you guys enjoyed my little taste test today. When they have their next nut butter launch, I will be sure to pick up a few more flavors and come on here and let you guys try them. Once again, if you're diabetic, type 1 or type 2, you gotta try them. They are a little bit on the pricier side, but I find that they're so worth it.